Welcome to LunarWave. Join our adventure club with a quick subscribe.
Welcome back to Port Cache, where the fog holds secrets waiting to be unraveled. Last time, Shelby and her friends found a carving of an elephant with a box in the zoo's old enclosure, hinting that Mabel was protecting something. Peter's quick talking saved them from a guard, and Ms. Stone mentioned Mr. X's mysterious cargo. Now, the kids follow Mabel's trail to uncover the truth of her march. Settle in and join the adventure. The morning fog clung to Port Cache, wrapping the zoo's paths in a soft gray haze. Shelby led her friends past the elephant statue, her braids swaying as she studied Mr. X's journal, its map marked with their latest clue: a carving of an elephant holding a box.
The carving said, "Follow the trail." I bet it's the path Mabel took through town in 53. We need to trace her steps.
Alice, glasses catching the dim light, flipped through her notebook, where she'd sketched the carving and jotted notes from the newspaper.
The article said Mabel trampled fences and headed toward Main Street. Maybe her trail leads past the town, to the cliffs by the ocean.
Chasing an elephant's old footprints? That's a new one. Hope we don't end up lost in the fog.
Brody kept pace with a wide grin, his prankster energy bubbling.
An elephant rampage? That's my kind of adventure. Bet she left some epic clues out there.
Blake, walking quietly, scanned the ground, his eyes catching faded marks on a zoo fence, scratches from long ago.
Look, these fence posts are chipped. Like something big hit them. Could it be from Mabel?
Good eye, Blake. The newspaper said she broke through here. Let's follow the damage towards the cliffs.
The kids left the zoo, tracing Mabel's 1953 path through Port Cache. They spotted bent lampposts on Main Street, a cracked stone wall near the bakery, and trampled hedges leading to the rugged cliffs by the ocean. The fog thickened, and the sound of waves grew louder. At the cliff's edge, they found a narrow cave, its entrance high, but low enough for an elephant's trunk to reach inside.
This cave, it's perfect. Mabel could have stretched her trunk up here. The trail ends right at this spot.
Okay, Riddle Queen, you nailed it. But what's an elephant doing sticking her trunk in a cave?
Brody, eager to help, peered into the cave, carefully stepping over loose rocks to avoid a slip. He pointed to a glint inside.
Hey, there's something shiny in there. Looks like a box.
Shelby climbed into the cave, her fingers brushing a small rusted metal box tucked in a crevice. Its lid was engraved with an elephant's trunk. She opened it, revealing a folded letter and a sparkling diamond the size of a walnut, glowing in the dim light.
A diamond and a letter from Mr. X. Guys, this is huge.
Alice unfolded the letter, her voice steady as she read aloud. It was dated July 1953, signed by Mr. X.
If you're reading this, something terrible or something wonderful has happened. Mabel was a special elephant. I trained her to guard this box. It holds the blueprints for my dream zoo, a home for rare creatures. This diamond was meant to fund it. If Mabel's gone and the zoo isn't built, I've failed them. If it stands, I hope Port Cache is proud. After the storm and Mabel's run, the town rallied to rebuild the zoo stronger than ever.
Blake held up the blueprints, showing sketches of enclosures and a grand zoo gate. The diamond caught the light, dazzling them all.
The zoo's still here. Mr. X's dream came true. This diamond, it was for the animals.
A diamond that big. Forget snacks. This could have built a whole elephant palace.
Mabel guarded that? She's the coolest elephant ever. I'd hide a diamond for her, no question.
Shelby tucked the letter and blueprints into her bag, but the diamond felt too special to carry. She looked toward town, an idea forming.
We should take this to Miss Stone. The library's the perfect place for the diamond. Somewhere everyone can see it.
At the Port Cache Library, Ms. Clara Stone looked up from her desk, her gray bun tight, her eyes narrowing as the kids approached.
What's this now? You've got that look. Found something, haven't you?
Miss Stone, we followed Mabel's trail to a cave. This box had Mr. X's letter, zoo blueprints, and this diamond.
Shelby set the diamond on the desk. Ms. Stone's stern face softened, her eyes wide with wonder. She lifted it gently, turning it in the light.
Goodness, children. This is remarkable. Mr. X's heart was in that zoo, and Mabel guarded its future. I'll have this displayed in the library where all of Port Cache can see it. You've done something special.
The letter said the town rebuilt the zoo after Mabel's run. Was that because of her?
Mabel's march woke Port Cache up. They saw the zoo as theirs, not just Mr. X's. Now off you go. Don't think this means you can run wild in here.
As they left, the kids spotted Old Man Jenkins outside the library, leaning on his broom. He winked, his eyes twinkling.
Heard you found Mabel's treasure. Told you her story was big. Proud of you, kids.
The fog swirled around the library where the diamond now sparkled in a glass case, a piece of Port Cache's heart for all to see. Mabel's march had led the kids to a legacy that still shone bright.
Mabel didn't just run. She saved the zoo's dream.
Mr. X trusted her. That makes her special.
Not a bad summer, huh? Bet this town's got more treasures hiding.
Next adventure, I'm guarding the snacks. Mabel's got nothing on me.
There's always another puzzle out there. I'm already thinking about the next one.
The kids' voices faded into the fog, their hearts full from solving Mabel's mystery. Port Cache stood quietly, its secrets waiting for their next adventure. Tonight, Shelby and her friends learned that a brave elephant's trail can lead to a town's heart, hidden in a sparkling diamond. Port Cache's zoo shines brighter because of their discovery. Next time, new mysteries will call them back to these foggy streets. For now, snuggle under your blankets, dream of ocean caves and shining gems, and sleep tight. Good night, Port Cache.
Love this mystery? Like and subscribe to LunarWave for more adventures under the stars.